course, we will continue following the medical helicopter crash on Highway 50 in Sacramento.
So all eastbound lanes have reopened this morning after that crash last night at 59th Street. So here's what we know so far. That helicopter crashed just after 7 p.m. with 3 crew members on board, a pilot, a nurse, and a paramedic, all 3 critically injured. They were not transporting a patient at the time. And amazingly, no one on the ground was hurt, and there were no cars on the freeway involved in that crash.
So got to show you this. A driver sent us this video into our newsroom. He was driving on the highway as this helicopter crashed. Watch this. You can see it hit the freeway right there and then start spewing smoke. So according to flight radar, the chopper took off from Redding Regional Airport, went to UC Davis Medical Center, and had just left that facility when it crashed. Your reporter Ashley Sharp talked to people watching the cleanup from the Highway 50 overpass last night.
That everybody's okay, everybody on the freeway is okay. Yeah, but it looks like there's a lot of emergency responders doing their job and taking care of everybody. So yeah, our thoughts go out to them too.
Well, CHP says their evidence collection is finished. Today, the NTSB and FAA expected to take over that investigation.
So now let's check in with your reporter Ashley Williams, who's getting answers on how bystanders helped to rescue one of the crash victims. Good morning, Ashley.
This morning, the California Highway Patrol, the FAA, and the NTSB will be on scene, continuing their investigation into exactly what caused this crash. Now, in terms of those victims, we are told they are still in the hospital in critical condition. I do want to step off because as your morning commute gets underway, cars are obviously out, but all eastbound lanes on Highway 50 are back open. A much different scene, though, from last night. Let's take you to video of that cleanup process. This is the tow truck loading on that chopper onto that truck. But then take a look at this. You're talking about a much different scene when you're witnessing that helicopter coming down, that damaged helicopter covering all lanes of Highway 50 for hours last night. Now, after landing on its side, the chopper's rotor blades snap before it discharges smoke. Debris from that red helicopter could be seen scattered all across several lanes. And when first responders arrived, they found one passenger trapped inside. Immediately, they were able to enlist the help of civilians who were standing by. So this is also a story about good Samaritans and powerful human strength. And at this time, officials say it's unclear what exactly caused the helicopter to crash, but they did point out there was one silver lining.
The lucky portion for us, I'd say, is the fact that the helicopter did not catch on fire, because then we would have an additional problem to that.
And again, Highway 50 eastbound lanes all back open. It will obviously get bunchier as the morning commute continues. But, you know, we've been talking about Highway 50 and this Fix 50 project. This particular stretch of Highway 50, it gets heavily congested, especially when you're talking about after your evening commute at 7 p.m. So it's a miracle no cars were hit.